Let's learn what is quarantine and when to do self quarantine. Suppose you're exposed to someone who has COVID 19, you should self quarantine. Quarantine keeps someone who might have been exposed to the virus away from others. What is the difference between isolation and quarantine? Isolation is staying home except for medical care. Isolation is for the people who are tested positive for COVID 19. They may or may not have symptoms, but they are tested positive. Isolation keeps someone who is infected with the virus away from others. So, as I mentioned, self quarantine is for the person who is in close contact with person who has COVID 19. Even though you may feel well now, it is possible that you are also infected. It can take 2 to 14 days to show the symptoms. So, we may not know for up to 14 days that you are infected or not. Self quarantine ensures that you do not pass the infection to anyone else. Who needs to quarantine? So, people who have been in close contact with someone who has COVID 19 needs to be in quarantine. Close contact means you are within 6 feet of someone who has COVID 19 for a total of 15 minutes or more, or you have provided care at home to someone who is sick with COVID 19, or you had direct physical contact with the other person, or you shared eating or drinking utensils, or they sneezed or coughed or somehow got respiratory droplets on you. So these are the people who need to be in quarantine.